Okay, I want more metaphysical content from you. Like from those of you who have always been awake. And I know I'm not the only one. There are those of us who, like, we know we were born awakened. We don't have this feeling that we were ever asleep. We might have shifted into different states of, say, I don't even want to say lesser awareness, just a different awareness. There's different states we've shifted from, but we know we've always been awakened. So like, you know, you've always been awakened. This is not new information. This isn't, I'm not here to teach you anything. You know this. And I'm looking for you. I'm looking for my peeps. And I'm just kind of laughing because it's so hard for me to say what I want to say. Because, and if you've been awake since you were born, you'll know what I'm talking about, where it's that feeling of like, I can shift states mid-sentence. Like, I can start a sentence and in the middle of it, my self-awareness is in such a place where, like, I'm aware that I'm creating every moment. I'm aware that I'm creating this right now. And so as soon as I start talking, the things that I want to talk about, like, I have this idea of what I want to talk about, but by the time I start talking, it's already like moving around and shifting. So that's why this feels so all over the place. That said, if you're still here, I know that you experience things like this as well. I know that it's not just me. And talking isn't like, the words are not as important as, let's call it, the message, because I do actually have a message that I want to express in this video. And I will express it. It's gonna be expressed, but yeah. You gotta breathe with me and be patient and let it unfold, because yeah, as I start thinking about it, it moves around and shifts. So I started this video saying, like, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for my metaphysical peeps, honestly. But I'm also aware that I'm creating the fact that it's been, say, hard to find these peeps. Or it's hard to find these people who have always been awakened. So like right away, like, I'm already aware that I'm creating this. So this is why I find it difficult to say things. And I also think this is why there maybe isn't that much content from people who have always been awakened, because we all know that sometimes talking feels like a waste of time, right? But I really felt inspired to make this video today, and I don't feel like it's a waste of time, and I don't feel like the talking is the thing that's important. It's just sort of like reaching out and saying, hey, like, hello, I'm over here, you're over there, like, we could connect. Like, I think that's the desire that's coming through, is just like this deep connection, and a desire for the words that keep coming through is creative intimacy. That's what I've heard in the last, I don't know, few weeks. And yeah. Again, there's probably gonna be long pauses in this video. And so I invite you just to breathe with me and just, you know, be present with me and just hang out with me and just bear with me as the thoughts come together. Because before I started recording this, I definitely had a sense of what I wanted to say, but every time I press the record button, it just all starts to melt. And it's not that I can't remember it. Like, if I tried to, I could remember it, but I'm just really getting just really getting this. This was the feeling, the inspiration that I had. Like, just like make this video, name it this. And I did have a bunch of things that I wanted to talk about, but it really isn't about the talking. It's about like connecting with, yeah, those of you who also know that you've always been awakened. Because the thing that's been annoying me, and again, I'm so aware that I'm creating this, so like don't write in the comments that you're like, I know I'm creating this, I know I am, but I'm just gonna say this because then I'll never say anything. But the thing that keeps coming through is just like, I'm so annoyed. Like, I love metaphysical content. I love it so much. I love thinking about all things spiritual, metaphysical, just esoteric knowledge, all the different things that are, yeah, just metaphysical based. I really love them. I've always loved them since I was a small child. Like, I loved religion class as a child. I love these things. I love hearing about them. What I'm really tired of, what I'm tired of creating, I don't want to create anymore, is I'm so tired of having to sift through so much content out there because almost everybody is talking to me or to you, to us. Everyone's talking as if everyone's a fucking idiot and as if I don't know how I'm creating my reality. And that's like, it feels like that's the only metaphysical content that's out there. Now, I know I'm creating this, and I know it's not the only content out there. I really know this, and I'm starting to find some. Maybe this is also what's inspiring me to make this video a little bit. Because again, I'm asking you to also start creating it. So I'm gonna start creating it, but you got to do it too. So I do have like an invitation in this for you. But let me just see if there is anything else I want to say about all of this. Yeah, like I think, yeah, the intention really, like the thing I want is like, I just want more content created by awakened creators who know that I'm also awakened, that we just see in each other that we're all already awakened and we're not talking to these people that are asleep, which to me, I'm like, that doesn't even exist anymore. And in a way, never did exist. That's what I'm also seeing. Never did exist. Nobody's asleep. Everybody's awake. But everybody's talking to this like weird audience of dum-dums. And I'm so tired because like, I know I'm not a dum-dum and I know you're not either. So I think that's the main thing I wanted to say. So yeah, I didn't know it was gonna come out like that. But yeah, it's not that serious. And it's not meant to be. It's like, I can feel that we're supposed to have fun now, and I want us to have more fun. And I shouldn't say, like, there is the only content, the metaphysical content that I come across that is amazing and is what I want. It tends to be, I find it completely like randomly and serendipitously. I can't like put a search thing in and find it, and I definitely cannot just like doom scroll and find it. It will never show up from that. I only find it if I'm just like doing something I love and I get distracted. So like, I love cooking and I love looking up recipes and all that. So if I'm like looking up food on Pinterest, I will stumble into some metaphysical realm of somebody's and be like, oh, this is so cool. This is so awesome. And I love it. So I do have like this collection of people I really enjoy that are from all over the place who are creating like really cool metaphysical content, except it's not necessarily labeled as, say, spiritual content or consciousness content. I tend to find it sort of like off the beaten path. Like you'll find it sort of accidentally in other places. Like I find it with a lot of artists. It's very much in artist communities, it's there. Where else? I mean, and sometimes in the spiritual communities as well, but I have to just, I don't know, veer off and go off-roading and find it really randomly, because whatever the stuff that comes up in my feed in general is just, there is some good stuff, but I always find that I have to like sift through it, or like a lot of times I'll be watching something and I will get something good out of it, because if I'm drawn to it, I'll watch it and I know how to discern and, you know, take what I want and take what I don't need. And I'm sure you know how to do that also, but I'm kind of like, ugh, I'm kind of tired of it. I'm like, I just want to be able to creatively engage with more people's content in a way that, I don't know, is light and fun and delightful and creative. Again, creative intimacy. I just want that feeling. That's what I want to be experiencing. So that is sort of the main intention of this video. Like, I want to create that, and I am creating it, like literally. And I mean, obviously it's already done on some level, but I also want to encourage you to start creating it too. And so this is what my invitation is right now. Like, if what I'm saying resonates with you in this video, don't go and comment down under this video. Like, I don't even care if you subscribe or any of those things. Like, those things are nice as a bonus. Like, I think I was already said this, like I'm not driven by external validation. It's nice, it feels good, but that's not why I'm making this video or posting it. That's not the inspiration that I had today when I was like, take a shower and make a video. Make this video. And then I heard, I'm kind of call it like the god to goddess chat. Because I love the word goddess, and I feel like a goddess after showering, and I just feel so fresh and nice. I love that vibe. I love the wording. And then I heard to put muse to muse underneath, because speaking to you as a muse, I want to inspire you, but I want to inspire you to inspire me. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this is what I was going to be doing today, but anyways. So that's, I know that that's going to be the title that's going to be like on the thumbnail. So my invitation to you is like, instead of commenting below, go and create something as a response to what I'm saying right now. Like, create anything you want. If you don't know what, like, then literally just create a short video response. Or I don't know, like, you can create anything. Like, I invite you to be as creative as feels natural and good to you, whatever your mode of creative, your favorite mode of creative expression is. Like, just go do that, and then come back and comment and tell me what you created. So like this video so that it's saved in your likes so you don't lose it, but then come back and then tell me in the comments what this inspired you to create. Let's create all the awakened content because I want it. And if you're here, probably you want it too. So like, we just have to make it. And I'm really getting that it's supposed to be fun and easy. Like, it's not meant to be anything difficult. Like, literally, I was inspired to, you know, make this video in my silly little like turban after showering. Like, that's what I saw in my, I don't know, when I was just hanging out this morning. That was my little flash of inspiration that I saw. And so I was like, okay, I'll go do that. I didn't know I was going to do that. I didn't know I was going to show the world my little shower turban. But now you're seeing, this is the goddess me though, because like I said, I love showering. I love feeling fresh and good, and I always get so many good ideas in the shower. I think I saw a post someone did about like the amplifying powers of water, and it's like, yeah, that kind of makes sense that we get great ideas when we're relaxing in water. Sounds cool. So that's my invitation. If you're listening to this, you're already awakened, you know you're awakened. Make something. Make me something. Well, make it for yourself, but like let's share it together. Let's make things. Let's and I'm getting, like I said, this should be easy. So if you just want to make, I just saw this like awesome little vision of like, if you just want to post like a few, literally a few second video of you just like basking in your presence, in your blessedness, in your divine amazingness, you can do that too. Like that's it. Just as like a way of connecting. I was just hearing like make a living portrait. It's a living portrait. So you could just record like a literally a few second video and then just come back, comment and link to it or tag yourself in it. However it works, just like tell me about it. And we could just share that. It could just be that simple. It doesn't have to be anything like this. It doesn't you don't have to talk as long as I talked. Like I said, it just you could say literally a few things or say nothing and just smile and bask or don't smile. whatever it is, but please do go out and create something and then let me know about it. So if you got this far, thanks so much for watching, and I really, really hope to hear something from you. All right, bye for now.